tuned for our special feature on the history of the Stirling Oval. We will reveal the details of a tragic sporting accident and how the Oval has placed to everything from royalty to Father Christmas. In the 1890s, land next to Johnston Hotel, now known as the Stirling Hotel, was donated by the Johnston brothers for an oval. In the 1890s, the Oval was the home of the Stirling Cricket Club and the scene of a tragic cricket accident. Mr. Paddy McNamara was struck by a cricket ball and died. In 1935, when the Stirling Oval was reconstructed for the 1936 centenary, the volunteers had to dig out the soil by hand to improve the oval. Good afternoon, Mr. Sharden.
Good afternoon.
I believe your grandfather played a part in the Oval's history.
He did in the 1930s when they developed the Oval steps and the surrounds of the Oval.
How did your grandfather become involved with the Oval?
South Australia turned 100 in 1936 and all the various districts throughout South Australia had a committee, and he became the president of the local committee, which developed all the Oval.
Okay. What did he do at the opening?
Because he was the president of the committee, he had to introduce all the officials, and George Ritchie, who was the chairman of the overall celebration of South Australia.
Right. George Ritchie, opening ceremony. Do you know how he felt?
I never knew him, but I imagine he was very, very proud of the effort that the community put into the development of the Oval.
Can you tell us what the Oval has meant to you and your family?
Well, my father coached and played football there for many, many years, as did I. I played cricket there for many years, and to me it's a very important part of the community. For example, how the Christmas pageant finishes up down there and all the community can get together.
After the 1983 bushfires, Princess Diana and Prince Charles met 5 victims and firefighters. A local child who met Princess Diana was none other than our Sophia's father, Chris Hine.
Thank you for meeting with us today, Sophia. How did your father feel when he met Princess Diana?
He was really excited and raced home to tell his mum.
How old was he?
He was 14.
How was he chosen to meet her?
He was a junior helper at the Senior Fest and he was asked to meet her.
What does your father do now?
My father works with Rex Airlines. Chris Hine meets Princess Diana.
The Oval is the home ground of Mount Lofty Juniors.
Good evening, Father Christmas.
Good evening.
Do you think the Oval is a good place to have the pageant?
Yes, there is a space for everyone to enjoy themselves.
What do you do at the end of the parade?
I talk to lots of children, then I leave for the North Pole.
Has the pageant always finished at the Oval?
Yes, for as long as I can remember.
We are so lucky to have the Stirling Oval. Best of all is when Father Christmas comes to visit.